Hey everyone. Alright, got a whole bunch of changes that I did over the weekend. A ton of stuff. And it's pretty much in a preliminary state as far as, a preliminary state as far as, getting the animations in and everything like that. But the game now has gore. You can actually see, like, monsters, spreading blood all over the walls, floors, and ceilings, and all that jazz. There's a lot of stuff going on uh, as far as just simple quality of life changes that were added. Um, Let me lower the volume of the game so it's not so loud. I'm gonna lower it quite a bit, but mostly today I'm going to be working on getting animations in place, and because I have new character models as well. There's a lot of stuff that's going in at the moment, but there's still a lot of stuff that needs to happen too, so it feels really unfinished to me. But I'm thinking like by next week it'll be in like infinitely better shape. So that's a good thing right there. Yeah, we'll have to see how things are gonna pan out. So, now like damaged weapons appear in the damage tab. I mean, in the guns tab, and equipment is the same way. So, like, if you have damaged equipment, it appears in the equipment tab. It's not all just lumped into junk, which I think actually makes a pretty big difference. You also notice that the icons are larger now, and the tooltips for like showing how much damage each of the guns does is now in as well. So like, you get an idea of like, oh yeah, and not only that, but the correct values are being displayed for armor as well. So you're not seeing these weird, like, crazy ass floating point variables that I was using for other reasons. You can actually see like, okay, my movement speed is going to be reduced by 56. So you look down here, okay, I'm at 744 right now, and you can determine like, okay, that's units per second. There you go. Like, so you can see the sniper rifle's 378 damage per shot, fires 30 rounds per minute. The one thing about the shots per minute thing that I'm not a fan of is that it doesn't account for reloading times. But with that said,
Oh,
the
damn.
new monsters are in.
The new
So
icons look so sick.
yeah, they ended up looking a lot better. They're really very good. I'm gonna get the rest of them in probably this week too. That's a big deal. So let's see. Now those are the weapons. I'm looking at the characters. So I have high res versions of all the enemies now. So this guy doesn't look like an imp anymore, or he doesn't look like a Doom imp. I mean, a lot of them have just been like basically you can see like the old version like this, and then the higher version is like this. And once these guys have animations and stuff like that, um, yeah, like a little bit more detail on the faces, a little bit more detail on the hands. So like this guy's like he's kind of got like a fist, and he's like you just jam the grenade launcher into his hand, and it'll look good. And the Hell Beast is a lot more um, rounded out, a little bit more going on with his face. Not quite like the old one anymore. So it's like going from almost like Atari to like I'm not really sure. uh, Maybe not even PlayStation or something. I don't know. But let's see. So this is the old guy here, and here's the new one. He's, once again, the hands are going to be set up so that they go with the minigun, because the minigun, uh, being the kind of weapon that it is, looks like Let's see, where are you, minigun? So the minigun would be like, you'd be holding on to one hand, I guess, on this and one hand on that, maybe? I don't know. It might have to be kind of reworked a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much that. That's the...
And I am going to work on the fast zombie now.
That's awesome. Yeah, like, one thing I have to say is that the animations make a very big difference, because it's not just the animations here. When you shoot the enemies, they react to being killed, and like they fly backwards, they ragdoll, they get blown apart, there's blood everywhere. It doesn't even feel like the same game. I could show a little bit of footage of just playing, and you'll see what I mean. It's pretty significant. It's not like a small change. But then there was a lot of other things as well. I'm going to show some footage, and then I'll go into a lot of other things that I did. I can look at it all on the Trello board. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that it put me here. Let me try. I guess I'll just go to the hub and do the dark base. I forget how far into the game this character is. Alright, so I'm level 5. Alright, so I'm after the first battle cube. So, one of the things I want to do with the battle cubes... Oh yeah, let me make sure that my fucking chat is not busted again.
Nobody's typing.
Alright. Even still, that's happened twice now. I'm not even sure. I just refreshed it.
Twice?
Yeah, 2 different streams, like, in a row. Where all of a sudden my...
What?
Yeah, somebody would start typing and it would look like I was, like, ignoring chat.
But I gotta take a test type.
Alright. I'm just gonna try and play for a little bit, but there's gonna be a lot of errors because it's expecting there to be skeletal meshes on all of the enemies, which is not currently the case. So let me see if I can turn this into...
I posted a message, by the way.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Awesome.
Co-host.
Co-host. If you can call me that.
Alright, let's see. I'll just go to this starting area so I can have this. So there's a few things that I want to do today that are really simple changes. And then there's one thing that's bugging the shit out of me that I want to try and take a look at. Actually, that's a bug I can't forget about that bug. I keep forgetting about that bug. And I'm going to get it right now. Wait, is it already written down?
Okay, why is the stream not loading? Ah, now it goes. Okay. It's
yeah, because I clicked off just a second ago.
No, it's my internet. Fucking sucks.
Oh, gain accuracy on ADS only works after firing or reloading the weapon. So the act of ADSing needs to give the weapon information about the player's stats. Because you have certain guns currently right now. This bug's annoying as fuck, but where's the blood? Oh, there it is. Any weapon that gains accuracy when you aim down sight, like the sniper rifle or the Magnum, currently has a bug where you gotta click reload real quick when you first equip it. Otherwise, it won't gain accuracy. For some reason, it's just an annoying little thing. It's probably not that hard to fix. I use a sniper rifle an awful lot. I never really thought I would.
Snipers are pretty cool. Okay, this fast zombie is rigged now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So does
now
that
I
mean...
need to make animations.
So does that mean you have the fast zombie, the shotgunner, or the enforcer, and
Yeah.
security. So that's like there's only like
Fast zombie. Zombie, security, enforcer, demon, slash gremlin.
slash gremlin.
Slash gremlin. So what's left would be the grenade zombie and the hell beast.
Wow. Fucking hell, man. There's only 2 left.
I think.
I think
Let
that's
me
right.
check.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Oh, minigunner. Minigunner.
Oh, minigunner. Yeah.
Which is probably
How
the
could
hardest
I forget the bane of my existence?
one. Yeah, he's probably gonna be the hardest one, right?
Got the enforcer boy. I got the fast zombie boy. Got the grenade boy. The hell beast boy. Yeah, minigunner. Minigunner boy.
Oh yeah, I also reworked what the tooltips actually say, so that they're a lot more clear. So like when you have something that's damaged, it says can be repaired at a fabricator. It just says it, like rather than like can be used as crafting material, or like this just says can be repaired at a fabricator. And yeah, that red border makes it a lot easier on the eyes, in my opinion, when it comes to being able to quickly determine what items are damaged or not. So that's that. Won't be repairing. Will not be repairing. Now, for some reason, too, the frame rate is really awful with streaming, or at least I've just gotten really used to it running without that on. But yeah, anti-aliasing doesn't even like get rid of it. It's just choppy. The game runs smoother, but lately I've been noticing performance in the editor is degrading. But when I compile it, doesn't seem to be a problem. There's his head. His head.
Oh, are these already the new ones?
No. The up-res ones and stuff like that, I haven't integrated them yet. I'm probably gonna do it as soon as you're done with the next one, the fast zombie. Once that's the case, I'm gonna spend all my energy on just getting them in, because that's
Gonna make him really aggressive looking.
yeah, because they have to be like War Z zombies, because that's all they are.
Okay, now it looks like he's humping someone. It was too aggressive. God damn it. Your game is gonna get banned on Steam because Valve is gonna think that it's some kind of sex game.
Oh, because of that item. That's funny.
My animation. He's ground pounding. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm overgeared. Yeah, I have a feeling too that when I start actually watching people play and they have never seen the game before, I'm really going to be curious to see how much they struggle. Or are they just going to be walking through this like it's nothing? I don't know.
I like when you still see the gun while reloading, not disappearing from the screen. Maybe a little bit down animation only.
Yeah, where you still see the gun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it only has to go down enough so that you know that it's doing something. Are those? Whoa! Fuck. Right now they just stand there when they're dead. And this is one of the reasons why I'm not going to release the latest build until the animations are in, because this is just going to be really confusing to a lot of people. Hey, Rodrigo. I like when you still see the gun while... Oh, yeah.
I just read that.
Yeah, I know.
How dare you.
For some reason,
Okay, and the fast zombie is sprinting. Well, duh. Of course. Gonna make him sprint.
So let's see, what's the base damage? 45, and they take 47 damage per pellet. Oh, yeah, that's right. It could be a difference because this guy was a level lower. He's level 3 and I'm level 5, so yeah, the pellets will do even more damage to him.
Is the penetration system in yet?
Yeah, some of the guns now actually penetrate targets, so if I had a Magnum, oh, the sniper rifle, you can get 2 kills in a row with a sniper rifle.
Cause I think you forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go over that. It's all in the Trello. For some reason I'm just playing because I feel like playing. Like, it's kind of I wasn't supposed to keep playing.
Yeah.
I just want to keep going.
You broke your promise.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I need to download 4 gigabytes for the engine.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, it's bad for my internet.
Oh.
Because it's like, I don't know, half an hour. If I'm lucky.
Are you running on like a 56K modem? I guess that would be like... that would take all week.
That was insulting. I'm always crying.
Sorry.
Gotta delete all animations now, that's it.
No. That's it, I fucked up.
Yeah, you had your chance.
This is another thing I want to fix. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, is it just because I'm out of range? Let me take a look at the AI, because that's annoying. Well, I'll get to that first. I'm going to look at the Trello, like I said I was going to do. Alright, so stuff that I did. Full pass in all the weapons. Yeah, rebalancing of all the guns has occurred. Explosion effects are not correctly oriented. That's fixed now, so when you fire rockets, the explosion isn't sideways. Increased amount of time for health regen items to heal the full amount from 3 seconds to 8 seconds. So you get a much longer regen, but it's much smaller amount per tick. Fabricator and home point don't have physical materials. That was easy to fix. Player can drag view around while in menu. That was fixed a while back. I think some of these were fixed like last week, or like right after the other build. Player can press escape while death screen is up and mess things up. Yeah, not anymore. Death with no items leaves an empty loot pickup. That's gone. New Game Plus, the Dark Base minigunner is floating in the air. Yeah, I fixed that. Green and blue crates are made of wood. They're made of metal now. Equipment and active icons need to say what the item level is. Okay, so this is actually a really big change that I want to go over real quick. You probably didn't see it, but when you look at everything, it's a little hard to see some stuff because the icons are in transition. I still need to update the icons, but you can see on the stuff that does have icons, it says level 2 sniper rifle. Like, you can just glance over and see, okay, my double barrel shotgun is level 4, my pistol is level 4, my melee weapon is level 2. You can see the levels of all your stuff, like, at a glance. Like, you can just tell. That was part of that, so. Where are you at, Trello? Okay. Rockets are now much better weapons, although they have smaller. They have larger explosion radiuses, but their projectiles are a little bit slower. They were almost like fucking hit scan before. Fast travel locations need to have screenshot graphics. What's that?
Should these fast zombie bite you?
I don't know. I think they should just beat you up. I mean,
Just be up.
Yeah, just kind of like the
Man.
other zombies, but they're just fast.
No, I mean like for the attack animation.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how
Oh,
they would look
okay.
trying to bite. It probably just looks like they're gonna headbutt you. I'm okay with them doing kind of
That
like what
would
the
be
other
fitting
zombies do.
too. I mean, they're like crazy maniac zombies.
Yeah, they're getting ready to like take you down. They're just running straight at you. Let's see. Equipment and active icons need to say what the item level is. Fast travel locations need to have a screenshot graphic in place. I'm not totally happy with the current screenshot graphic, but it's there now. You can actually see a preview of where you're going next when you're in the fast travel thing. Um, so if I go like this, um, but you see the aspect ratio is different here, and when you select the area, it kind of shows it, but I don't know. I think that it should be a wider, like this one should be a small one, and this one should be a larger, wider angle. I'll probably have that set up. Um, I'm not quite happy with it yet, but like you can see where you're going next, which is just a nice thing to have, like pretty necessary for gameplay purposes. Um, uh, First area of hub has a red herring. Player tries to jump to a ledge that cannot be reached. This was actually an interesting one, and I can explain what I did. But it looked like you can get up here. So all I did was I just brought this over, so it's a little bit more obvious that you can't get up there, and that it's not really a place that looks like you should be able to go anymore. Otherwise, it's a red herring, and it's probably going to be even worse once the player has a jetpack and the fucking super jump and all that shit. So, yeah. Anyway, what we got here is blood splats and particle decals are in. Enemies, yeah, there's blood all over the place now, and the decals stay for like 300 seconds. Dead bodies are permanent. So it's pretty crazy. There was also a bug where the title screen randomly doesn't show. That's fixed now. Proper railgun bullet penetration has been propagated to multiple guns. It's not just the railgun anymore. Lose all inventory items on death. Keep only equipped items. Yeah. It changes the dynamics of the game quite a bit, but the game's a lot more brutal now. Like, you really don't want to die, and I think that's actually something that's a little bit more defining about this game versus most first-person shooters. Most first-person shooters it's a kind of a given that you can take on the next area. I mean, if you noticed it, it's probably not the case when it comes to like classic shooters like Doom and stuff like that, but even in Doom, in this game, there's a constant nagging notion that maybe I should go back so I can keep my shit and like craft a few things and stuff like that. That's something that's unique to like a Dark Souls style game, and this I feel it when I play this. I don't know if that's going to be the case for other people. Who knows? But you don't want to die, so you may actually have to decide to like come back, go back and like get better stuff, and you can run out of ammo. Ammo is, I don't know what my neighbors are doing. That was loud.
Killing the cat.
I don't know what's going on up there, but depending on what kinds of weapons you equip, you got to keep in mind that the fast rate of fire weapons consume ammo quicker, but do more damage in general. So like you have to decide, like, do you want to have like a weapon that's a little bit slower, more efficient on ammo, and those are all considerations. And if you're running out of ammo, chances are it's because you have an auto shotgun, an auto pistol, and a fucking, like an assault rifle, and those are your only guns. You're gonna be out of ammo before you get halfway to the next area. So like, even though your damage output's gonna be really great, you might not be able to do it. But your ammo gets better also when you level your shit up too. So like one way to gain more ammo is to or preserve more ammo is to make sure that you do more damage by upgrading your stuff. But when you die, you lose your shit. You lose everything now, except for the stuff that you have equipped. So if you're carrying a lot of guns and you die, you're That's it. You have one chance to go back and get it all, and you'll see the icon where it is. But good luck. Like if you die a second time, it's gone forever. Um, let's see what else. Proper effect for firebomb launcher. Yeah, these are things that I have yet to get to. Yeah, I might try to go ahead and fix this one today. Shotgun has a small chance to not spawn at start of the game. I haven't seen this yet, but apparently the shotgun doesn't spawn for everybody.
What?
I've never had it happen, but Alleycat says, because Alleycat was like, yeah, man, I was forced to use the pistol in the entire first level, and I'm like, I've never seen this happen before, where the shotgun simply just does not spawn. I don't get it. Either that, or maybe he just didn't want to equip the, like he didn't want to like loot it. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm not sure what was going on with that. Like maybe I'll wait until I hear somebody else complain about it, but I haven't seen. I have no idea what would cause that.
Never happened to me.
I've played the first level maybe 100 times now. I've never seen the shotgun not spawn.
Okay, fast zombie.
So we got fast zombie now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me just make a GIF. If that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. Actually.
I'm not sure about the attack animation. I don't know, melee attack animations are not really my strength. So it might look really weird. Got a lot of fucking enemies in your game.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more too.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna. I can imagine there being like 20 or 30 enemies. And most of these are all zombies right now.
Good old
Zombies and demons.
Good old zombie and demons.
Yeah. So let's see. This list right here represents everything up until when I want to get until I want to put it. I want to start getting it up on Steam Steam Direct. So this once I'm mostly done with this list, I think it'll be ready to actually put up. So that means unique sounds for the monsters. I'm gonna have a hard time with this one because there's a lot of sounds. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Each of the monsters need to sound unique. The animations is just thanks to Gunslinger. It's that's coming together rather quickly actually. And then the higher res zombies and all that shit too. Like this, it's wow. New damage HUD indicator, so damage direction indicator. So you actually see like a thing that appears around the crosshair. Improve screen tinting for loss of health rather than just tint the whole screen. Make it so that the edges of the screen tint, and like when your health starts to get lower, it permanently tints. And this sort of thing could also apply for healing and stuff too, where you see like green, kind of like in. What's that?
I sent you a GIF. I'm not sure about the attack animation, and I like the running, cause he's running.
He's coming right at you. Yeah, he's punching.
Yeah, it looks weird. But I guess it's okay for now.
It's good. It's good. It makes such a fucking difference just seeing them die. Just the deaths alone.
Okay, I'm gonna send them your way.
Auto map improvement points of interest should have different colors. This is some stuff that's like 2 weeks old. The auto map should pull from a blueprint rather than a static mesh. This is something that's sort of just a technical thing. The auto map should have an effect under it to make it easier to read. Hologram effect below auto map. Auto map should tell you what map you're currently on. That was a big one from a while back. That was you, Gunslinger. And getting the vending machine in. It's going to just need a user interface, and that's going to be an interesting part of the game. And then all the melee stuff. Like, I need to, like, finally remove Knuckles from the game, so no punching. You only get knives, swords, and fucking axes. And then there'll be variations, like great swords and whatever, but yeah, that'll be the start.
Uploaded.
Alright, I see the RAR. Alright, so that's all those guys. I'm gonna start getting enemies, animated enemies into the game. Animated high-res enemies into the game, even. Which
Now
is,
I'm gonna make the zombie thingy thing.
okay.
What was his name? The
Grenadier?
Yeah, Grenadier. Exactly.
Grenadier.
But for him I need to adjust the skeleton a bit. Cause he's fat. He's morbidly obese.
Yeah, he doesn't have as complicated legs, as far as I can tell. Like, I didn't even give him the same number of bones. He's just got these, like...
Oh, that's gonna be interesting to animate.
I think in his... Oh, yeah, shit, that's right. Like, that'll be kind of a pain in the ass, won't it?
I'm pretty sure I can do something. Even if he's just shuffling around on the floor.
I don't mind if he shuffles a little bit.
At least some movement. Yeah, he also has less bones.
Okay. So there's the FBX. Oh, you already exported the FBXs? Okay.
Yeah, because I always import them into a second project. Directors should work fine right out of the box. Like the ones that unregenerated were fine, I think. Okay.
Is Zombie
Added
Security
notes.
2 being used for anything?
Oh, did I edit Zombie Security 2?
Oh, I can remove them.
Zombie Security 2 is just ignore the 2.
Okay.
Cause he was the you know, the enforcer, because I couldn't remember his name.
So I'm basically just putting in a bunch of new folders here. So there's the Demon. Demon HR already exists. The Zombie HR, but I'm gonna obviously update the blend files. But let's see. So Demon and I need an Enforcer now. Damn, you're doing these really fast, by the way.
I'm like a machine.
I might actually have a new build just because of these, because this might be enough to show.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is... Oops, I fucking added the folder incorrect name. Underscore HR for the high res.
I mean, you can't like ship a game with bot animations or something like that. That would be a pain in the ass. Especially to retarget them. Oh, a new email.
Now, are the animations all named the same things and stuff? I'm trying to remember like how many steps I need to go through. So Enforcer, and then there's Fast
Most
Zombie.
of them have the same flinch.
Alright, so Fast Zombie HR. I think that's pretty much all these guys. I'm going to look at this in Explorer. Start copying the correct ones in. Oh, that's great. It didn't actually make folders. Ah.
Uh-oh.
That's annoying.
Wait, is something broken?
No, it's not. It's not anything on your side. It's that I made these folders here in the editor, but they don't exist in Explorer. Like those aren't actually folders.
Oh, okay.
It's a little strange, but yeah. Replace.
Okay, the head is connected. That's not the root. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Import normals and tangents. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. I think that was it, right?
Yeah. Import animations.
Where are you? Import animations. Yep, import animations. Okay. Looks like it's all there. Alright. Says no smoothing groups. Oh no. Not on a voxel character. Oh,
Without smoothing group.
it lacks smoothing groups.
Oh fuck, okay. I gotta redo these all from scratch. I'm sorry.
I gotta delete the game.
Please don't sue me. Gotta sue your ass. See my smoothing groups. Taking away our jobs.
There we go. So this is the new imp. He's a really big difference from the old one. I'll have to...
It's also really, really bigger. So you need to resize them.
Yeah, that's right. How much bigger is this guy? Ah, that's a...
He is 1.5 player capsules.
Yeah. Because of the fact that I scaled them up. Means
Yeah.
he's a bit
big
beefier.
boy now.
He's a bit beefier. I wonder what the scale needs to be. 0.8, I think. Yeah, but 0.8 probably puts him about to where he needs to be. Let me take a look. I put him in a weird hallway. Fucking. Okay, there we go. Nope. 0.8 ain't enough. It's probably gonna have to be like 0.5. Shit. This guy.
These little stumpy legs.
Oh, that can't be right. So 0.6?
Okay, let's export the grenade launcher. Oh no, it's already there. What's the grenade launcher that he's using?
Oh, it's just a regular grenade launcher.
So it's slots. Where is the grenade launcher? Oh yeah. So slot 7 grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Why slot 7?
because all of the different categories are slots. Oh man, nice. Hell yeah.
Yes.
I got junk food.
What?
Food. Junk food. Snacks.
Wait, where's my junk food?
Yeah.
Send it over the mail.
Need teleportation.
No, we are the mail, not the teleportation. Something called the mail.
The mayor? Wait, what?
The mail.
Oh, the mail. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Using the mayor would have been pretty complicated too.
Using the mayor. Fuck you, dude.
Let's see.
Does he hold it with one arm?
Yeah, he holds it with one arm.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And I've been tempted for a little while to give him
To give him 2?
yeah, to give him like a not 2 grenade launchers, but an auto
Aw.
pistol, secondary weapon. But I don't know. I
I don't know, LMG would fit more, I think.
Oh god.
Like from the aesthetic point of view.
Yeah, probably. Jesus Christ, those guys would be pretty fucking brutal. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have another variation of him down the road where he's like, because each of the categories, like, he's the beefiest character, so I don't know, not to say that the minigunner isn't beefy, but
Okay, the animations for the fast zombie work for him. It looks really interesting when he's running. Okay, I'm guessing he should have some animation like Roadhog from Overwatch.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, he's a green Roadhog. That's a good way to think of
Yeah,
him.
I could scale his torso a bit, so he's actually breathing. Oh, dude, we need breathing noises.
um, that should be their idols.
Awesome.
Their idle sounds are breathing
Yeah,
noises.
breathing noises.
Of course, they don't play their idle sounds until until they wake up, so that they're hidden. You can't tell where they are. But
Okay, scaling his torso doesn't work because then you're scaling his entire body.
oh, yeah, I can see that.
My rig isn't the best.
It's all good. I'm dragging these in. Update. Import. All the same settings. Yep. Is there a way to tell it to use a certain skin? I guess not. That's annoying. Alright, so the security guy is in. And he's glowing. It's a little interesting. Let me make sure that he's got the correct... He had like a weird skin. I guess maybe it imported something?
What?
I don't know. I don't know why. He was glowing white.
Let me check in the stream.
You're probably fine. Like, it's probably nothing on your side. Alright, so I got the zombie security. Alright, zombie fast. Oh, this is so cool, man. Are you still working on the fast zombie? Oh, let's see.
Me?
Yeah, were you still working on the fast zombie?
No.
Okay.
I finished them.
Okay, cool.
I might change the attack animation in the future, but not now.
Okay.
I would say the attack animation is placeholder because I'm not happy with the attack animation because he looks weird. Same with the zombie. Zombies look weird. I don't know. I'm really good with like ranged attacks, but not with melee.
Yeah. Oh, I think it'll be fine. A lot of the time, the player is going to be a little too stressed out because there's close quarters.
Yeah, but they might not even notice unless you're stupid enough to tell them, like on a stream or something.
Yeah,
like
on a stream or something like that. Yeah, it's totally true. There'll be people who like go back to the streams, like if the game gets popular, and they'll like find like every little thing that I said.
Yes. They dig up dirt.
Yep.
Then you're fucked.
Gotta be consistent, man. I'm gonna be fucked.
Bam!
There's no way around it. Alright, so now the Enforcer. Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is almost all the enemies in the entire game. Oh, this is so fucking cool.
Bam.
Okay, character Enforcer. And then Enforcers getting added in. And the last three that are left are the most complicated ones, I think.
The Hellbeast?
Hellbeast might just basically be a big imp. That's basically all he really is.
Yeah, a big imp. He's walking slow, and then he's doing some kind of Hadouken.
Oh, he's fast.
To shoot these.
Hellbeast's fast.
Oh, he's fast?
He's fast as fuck, man. He closes in on you quick.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's meant to kill your face. He wants to kill you in your
face.
face.
I think the hardest one will be the minigunner, but not because of the animations, but because of the way you set up your enemies.
Yeah.
Because he has like a really unique firing method.
Yeah.
I'm gonna split up the fire animation into 3 parts: spin in, spin loop, and spin out.
It'll have to be a montage, yeah.
Yeah, you could make it a montage and then control the montage using using set next target or something like that was, I think. Ah, jeez, I just want to have the Steamworks stuff done. I don't want to do that anymore. Stupid Steamworks.
It's so funny to see the Enforcer holding the shotgun. Is chat by chance updating? It doesn't look
Chat
like
is not talking at all.
Okay,
Alright,
I was just wanting to make sure because
are you really scared?
yeah, I'm like paranoid now that I'm not seeing chat. So that's 4 enemy types. That's 4 of them.
Did I send you the fast zombie?
Yep, I got them.
And the blend fire?
Yep, I got the blend file and everything.
Okay. Okay, now I made the flinch animation. Now the hardest part, the walk animation. Currently he's using the sprint animation. I'm sure that's fitting.
Yeah, that might look a little strange.
but his legs are really broken because he's missing a bone.
Yeah. Lack of sleep.
Oh jeez, it's gonna be so hard.
Ah shit, I probably should have just kept it consistent. I figured with him though, he would just have like stumpy legs.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And the fast zombies will be interesting to see.
I think I can make something work. But
I definitely don't mind.
I don't think it will look good, so prepare.
Okay.
That's this animation.
Yeah, see, he's using all tubes. So I gotta go through, hit delete. Alright, so I deleted all those. And then I select everything again. Oh god, I gotta remember all these steps. Was it right click, new body, right? And then collision geometry would be box? Or was it single convex hole?
Single convex hole. You don't even need to do that if the default ones look good.
No, I looked pretty off because his head was like shaped all.
Oh. Sad.
Unable to create convex hole for given bone as there is no vertices associated with the bone.
What bone did you try?
Oh, I probably put it on torso and root, or I'm sorry, root or something like that.
Yeah, root has nothing assigned to it, but Unreal needs a root bone.
Yep. This guy looks like he's floating off the ground. What the? Oh, is it probably just like that for the ragdoll?
Oh Jesus Christ!
What's up?
The downloads. Oh, hello, Snail Games. The download fails because the path name is too long.
What the fuck?
At the last 6 megabytes, it failed.
How does that happen? How does that make
because
any
the
sense at
path
all?
name is too long.
Oh, yeah, but shouldn't it notice that like right away?
Yeah, please. Why?
Fuck. Alright, this time I guess I'm not really gonna change too much with constraints. I'll just say limited. 45. It was free.
Oh damn. I lost the beta key to a game. Okay, please resume where you left off. Please don't download everything again, please.
This ragdoll looks a lot better than the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
It's weird because it's like the exact same skeleton.
yeah, maybe it's because I didn't fuck it up this time. That's what it is. I think that's the case. Hello, Snail Mail Games. Wow.
How slow is the Grenadier?
Grenadier is fucking really. He's probably too slow. He's as slow as he's like 100 units per second or some shit. He's fucking slow.
Oh, that's great. It's gonna make my life so much easier.
Yeah, he's the slowest character in the game by far.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Not even a
Stumpy leg,
contest.
dude.
The second slowest character is twice as fast as him.
Uh-oh. 10. Thanks. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Alright, so here's the Enforcer. Alright, I'm gonna go through each of the skeletal meshes on all these guys. Because the ragdolls are important. It's gonna be interesting setting all these up. Oh man, I can't believe it, like, I'm actually setting them up. Like, I'm actually getting to do this. Alright, so it's the same steps as before. Delete everything that was there. And then select everything, right click, new body. Single convex hull. Alright. And some of them didn't have bones. Alright, and then I go to constraints. Oh wait.
Oh damn, he's jumping. It looks like jumping a bit. Is that bad?
He just walking and makes him look like he's jumping.
Yeah, he's jumping a bit.
Like he's Mario or something.
Not that high, but like 10 centimeters off the ground. Wait, 10 centimeters. What are 10 centimeters in inches? In inch.
I just don't know.
3.9 inches? Correct.
He's ragdollin'. Alright, so the Enforcer's ragdollin'. Fast zombie. Gonna do the same with this guy. I'm trying to remember what other steps there were for the ragdolls. Because we went over a bunch of stuff. But I think this is all pretty straightforward stuff. Single convex hull. Pow. And what else we got here? Constraints. Make sure that is that I limit these to 45 degrees. Let's see how weird he looks. He crumbles a bit. Actually, it looks better with him when he crumbles. See, these guys are like kind of meant to be kind of like the ghouls, you know, the really seriously fucked up feral ghouls. That's what I imagine when I think of the fast zombies.
You should make them jump.
Where they actually like jump at you.
Yeah, like the fast zombie in Half-Life 2 or the ghouls in Fallout 4.
Mm.
I love the ghouls.
Yeah,
Fallout 4.
me too.
They're really fucking aggressive. Okay, I got the idle, I got the walk, I got the flinch, and I got the fire. And again, the fire one looks the best. Okay, I got the Grenadier. Grenadier, I think.
Is it Grenadier or Grenadier? I think it's Grenadier.
I'm currently naming them. I don't know how to spell it. It is Grenadier. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I just was missing an I. Grenadier. Okay. Export. FPX. Grenadier. Maybe I gotta finish them before you finish importing them.
Yeah. It's possible.
So it's like an endless stream of animation. There's no escape.
That's good though. That's major progress. Like if all the characters are in, then like there's no reason for me not to do another build and just release it publicly. Because the fucking difference this makes is just sick.
Even if the animations aren't that good.
No, just seeing them animating. I think the ragdolls do the most.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ragdolls make like a massive difference. It's not even. And the dismemberment, being able to see them like get blown apart. All right, so that's the four. That's the four first ones there. All right, so I just got those out, or at least just the ragdolls. Now I got to do their animations and stuff. That's right. Each of them needs to have their animations set up. But first, I can at least hook them up to the monster. And that'll be a good thing. So go to the NPC. See, a lot of these guys, they had an extra model just sort of plopped in. You know.
How do you do dismemberment in UE? He's basically breaking off the bone.
Yeah.
There's a function in Unreal Engine which breaks off the bone.
Yep.
And since we have voxel characters, the bones aren't really like we just have parts for the enemies. So the dismemberment is really easy.
Yep. It's like super easy. There's like nothing fancy that you have to do. There could be like an argument to like change the skin so that it like looks gory or something like that, or maybe some kind of like a graphical thing like that. But other than
you
that,
could change the texture of the. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. GIF incoming. The walking looks a bit stupid. But I really like the fire animation.
Oh wow.
The walking is pretty stupid.
Yeah, the walking's fine. It's fine.
He's like shuffling.
Yeah, he kind of shuffles. He's like a. It makes him really look different too.
Really like the fire animation. It's like thump, 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 thump.
Yeah. Oh man, I love the fact that his grenade launcher is so big. Like you can really see it. Like.
Yeah, I just scaled him up so he's fitting for the like how he looks.
That's so cool. All right. Yeah, he's that's looking like it's ready to go.
Awesome, the project crashed. Where is Unreal Editor?
Alright. So I need to go to the high-res demon and plop him in. Oops. Yeah, he's like double the size, so I gotta, instead of 1.2, he's gotta be 0.6. That's just a side effect of the fact that these guys are double resolution, and Voxel Magica didn't do any kind of like changes to.
How are you doing the UV maps for the character? Magica Voxel is taking care of that.
Yeah, just does it automatically. Yeah, Magica Voxel does an interesting system where it makes like one texture that that has a palette on it, and then it just assigns the correct colors. And it's really sharp. It does a really fantastic job. Like, cause look how crisp that is. I tried doing unwraps and stuff like that, like just converting it into an unwrap, but then you lose this like really sharp edge, and the character's face would get kind of blurry and a little bit fucked up and weird looking. So yeah, like Magic of Voxel is just excellent.
Inside Unreal, or did you try that inside of?
I did it in Blender.
Yeah, in Blender you need to change the setting to make the textures really sharp.
Ah, maybe there's. Probably could have done something along those lines. Although,
okay, Hellbeast or Minigunner?
Hellbeast. Yeah, probably Hellbeast because he's easier. If the Minigunner's still like the last boss.
Jesus Christ, the Hellbeast is big.
Yeah, he's gonna be gigantic.
Yeah, he's huge. I need to scale up the skeleton. Skeleton is really small. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is it, maybe it's 0.58. That might be the correct size for this guy. Alright, now he's got that. Let me go through the other characters. I think the ragdolls are all set up and good to go.
Good old ragdolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should give it a try. It's really awesome.
Yeah, maybe. One of the biggest advantages though is how fast it is to get these guys into the game. You can make more of them. You can have like a lot of different types of enemies and stuff. The unwrapping process proved to be a pain in the ass. It was like a whole bunch of extra steps.
Yeah.
Although it could potentially lower poly counts. If it does come down to it for performance increase, yeah, I could see like if it really ends up being necessary, having everything unwrapped would be really good. What is the poly count for the characters? Let's see. Let's see. The security guy is he's just under 3,000 triangles. I imagine the Hell Beast is probably going to be the worst one.
I can show you. The vertices are 13,904.
13.
The faces are 9,467.
Ooh.
The tries are 9,000. The tries are the same. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Yeah,
Of course, in the case of the Hell Beast, you only fight maybe 2 or 3 at the most. Like I can't imagine throwing like a room filled with Hell Beasts. It'd be fucking ridiculous.
Never say never.
Although you know, yeah, I mean you never really do know. I'm petting my
This might
cat.
be planned.
To me, oh yeah, like yeah. What's the standard for characters in an Unreal 4 AAA first-person shooter? How many polys? I imagine they're not. I mean, oh come on, kitty cat. I almost had a lap cat.
What?
Yeah, I have a cat on my lap. All right, I'm getting distracted. Let me get to.
Getting distracted by cat. American cat.
So the regular zombie. Kitty. How did you go about rigging the characters? I have not rigged them yet, but they're being rigged in Blender, and Gunslinger's doing that right now.
I'm working on that currently. It's really easy. You can use something called empty groups to assign them to the bones. Did you ever use Spriter 2D? I think it's called Spriter.
No, not Spider.
Spriter Pro. In Spriter Pro, you just like drag the bones and then assign the sprites to the bone, so you can make easy animation. It's very similar to my process of rigging them. So the question is, yeah, it's really easy to rig them. The Hellbeast is almost done, like from the rigging.
Yeah, you are gonna be faster than me on this. I'm just doing those regular zombie.
I just won $100 that you didn't agree to, but you don't need to.
Wait, I didn't bring the zombie. I didn't bring the zombie in, did I? The regular zombie. Shit, I don't see him here. Or am I just like going blind or something? Forcer. Nope. I didn't bring the regular zombie in, so I gotta grab him. Yeah, I guess I'm taking my precious time. Let's see.
My precious time. You wanna be my lover?
Where the hell? I want
Will
modding.
there be a mod kit?
I want modding. There's a couple of hurdles that I'm gonna have to figure out. Well, probably more than I even realized, but yeah, I want people to make maps. I want people to be able to do stuff to the game. Make mods, if possible.
I think the biggest problem with modding in Stray will be the security of your blueprints, because in a C++ project you can just hide away the entire source code from the public eye, but you can't really do that in blueprints.
Yeah.
So security might be a bit fucked.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
But generally speaking, it's really easy to add modding to an Unreal project, because Unreal natively supports modding. Because of course they do. They support everything.
Potentially, if I were to just make the blueprints totally public, then well, I can't do that because there's some stuff in here like the quality menu and stuff like that that I can't just give away. There are things that don't belong to me in the project, and that would be the hurdle.
Or maybe there is a way to like encrypt your blueprints, but I don't know.
Or at least encrypt the others. Yeah, like I don't want to screw anybody else over. Like I don't mind too much if I'm just sharing my blueprints, but if I'm fucking somebody over, then I can't do it. So that's the problem. That's the only thing.
Okay, rigging the Hellbeast is more difficult than the others because he's really high poly. I think he's too high poly.
Yeah, he's probably too high poly. I might end up having to tone him back. We'll have to see how he looks.
Yeah.
But
Giving my best.
But on that note, Snail Mail, yeah, like modding is I love modding. I love modding communities. I love that kind of stuff. So like if it's possible, it's gonna be in there.
Yeah, it's the exact same for Robo Recoil. That's what he would be using. Or like in Arc or Squad or Unreal Tournament. They all use the same SDK, which is basically a dumbed down version of the Unreal Engine with the C++ source code hidden away.
You know what would be like the most amazing thing is if I have modding support and then have like somebody like Sergeant Mark make a brutal version of my game.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I'd just drop the mic and like
what was a blueprint only project. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Huh.
So there might be a way to lock them away, or they just didn't give a crap.
Yeah, I'll have to encrypt certain things, but like or whatever, like I'll have to make sure that the quality menu and like certain assets that don't belong to me are like not changeable, but you should be able to add new assets, new maps, new monsters. You should be able to fucking make all that stuff and make fun of how bad my blueprints are. That's the other thing. Because I'm probably gonna.
Oh jeez, it's gotta be so embarrassing.
Wait, I don't. Nothing embarrasses me anymore.
You've seen it all.
Let's see. I need
better perform. Yeah. I don't know. I never used the tool. Because I don't work in blueprints.
Thanks, WinRAR.
Or do you want the zip?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. I just gonna, when I'm done with the Hellbeast, when I'm done with the rest of all of them, then I gonna add them all to the raw archive and send them to you.
All right.
So you have everything in one place.
Yep, I'll back it up.
Yeah. After the Hellbeast, I'm gonna take a
7-zip.
break.
I forgot about 7-zip.
I know RimRaw works for me.
Yeah, like it nags me, but it's not like bad about it. But I guess I kind of feel guilty sometimes. I'd be like,
why?
I don't know.
Because you don't pay for RimRaw.
Yeah, I haven't paid for it.
It's you shouldn't feel bad because it's their marketing strategy.
I have actually paid money at one point for WinZip, but
really?
It was like the emptiest thing ever because, like, you know, I format my C drive because something went fucking wrong, and like I lost it, and I lost the code, and I just downloaded. I downloaded like WinZip again, and it was just so, I don't know, and it's like I'm still using the fucking unpaid for version.
Yeah, I watched a video about their marketing strategy, and it's really clever. Like they get their main source of income is like big companies, like big office companies, because they pay for that.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the world, they don't need to pay for that because they are telling their friends or other people to get it, so it spreads. So, just by talking about it, you're helping them.
That is interesting. Yeah, I remember hearing that there was a pretty interesting strategy behind how it works. All right, so
Yeah,
this is the regular zombie HR.
just the regular old plumbers.
Yep.
It looks really interesting to see the Hellbeast with the Grenadier animations.
Hey.
Oh no, these are the zombie ones. Oh. It looks so good. The attack animation. Roar. Oh Jesus Christ, it looks... Okay, the zombie attack animation looks really good on the Hellbeast. Jesus Christ. Okay, how should the Hellbeast look?
When he
Like, from an animation?
he attacks a lot. He doesn't just throw like one fireball. He throws like 5. So he's just like
What is the... Like, what is he like a Baron of Hell? From
well, he used to be like a baron, but now he's more like some boss from a shoot 'em up, a shmup. He gets in, he moves really fast. So he can get right up into your face, and then he just starts launching volleys of fireballs. And then he'll move really quickly again, and like he forces you to have to like move around. So he doesn't play quite like the bruisers. I want to have enemies that are like the barons, but yeah, those guys are not like barons. They're more like some kind of other thing. How fast they move and how much they shoot at you, it's just brutal.
Doom. I'm not funny. I'm ruining your live stream. Direct sabotage.
This zombie is like fucking 2 stories tall. 5'8", I think is the correct. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The zombies.
Uh-oh.
The zombie's even bigger. What the scale? Wow, he must have got scaled up multiple times, cause he's huge.
I gotta watch this stream. Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm not even sure what's going on. Like I'm not even sure. Because now the camera looks.
Press on the where it says animation mode. Change that to asset and play an animation to see if that's okay for the zombie.
Okay, so
Why does he have a camera?
yeah, that's the thing. The camera. Well, he's being derived from character, so they all have cameras.
Characters don't have cameras.
Oh, they're being derived from the same class as the player.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you can theoretically.
No,
be
I
a
mean
zombie.
like assign an animation to the zombie.
Oh, I mean in the character here? I haven't put an anim class. I haven't made any anim classes for them yet.
Yes. Yeah. Where it says animation mode.
Animation mode.
Change the animation mode from use animation blueprint to use animation asset, I think.
All right.
Yeah, use animation asset.
And then fire.
And then something.
Yeah, he's using fire right now.
Does it look okay? Yeah, it looks okay. Okay.
Yeah, something's kind of screwy though because the camera looks huge. That's not right either. So I'm gonna have to
Maybe
figure.
you scaled up the entire actor. Like go to the default, component to PS zombie self. Maybe you scaled them up. I don't know. That doesn't look normal.
Something's.
Or maybe your camera is just really zoomed in and everything just looks big and he's actually fine. I don't know.
Yeah, something's really weird about this. This doesn't look like the other characters too. Huh.
Okay, so the Hellbeast is a fast creature. I'm gonna give him a run cycle. A run for his money.
Yeah, drag him into the level to check his skill.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Hey, yeah, he's the same size as the imp. Now I just gotta make him 0.58. Something's going on with the character. Oh, 0.6. Oh yeah, actually, that looks wrong, but it's actually right.
So there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, he seems to be consistent with the others.
Good.
But for some reason in the character, something went wrong. In the actual NPC. Unless I'm like looking at this wrong or something. Cause yeah. Let me look at the imp again. Alright. Oh, okay. That's it. I'm just dumb. That's why. I forgot about that. In Unreal, the character's the character's waist is at 0. So I have to move him. I have to, not only do I have to scale him down, but 0.58. But I also have to move him so that, yeah, he's at approximately that. I'm gonna use blueprint. Okay, so now it looks right. Okay, so that's what I was looking. That's what I was seeing. I forgot that the character's origins are a little wonky in Unreal. Let me make sure that his feet are actually touching the ground. Where's the visibility?
His arms look really static, by the way.
The
Like from the Hell Beast.
Hmm.
Yeah, because we don't really have a hand. Just have a shoulder and an arm. That's what I need to work with.
Oh, you think in the case of the Hell Beast that maybe he should have a hand bone?
I don't know.
I guess larger characters are just gonna naturally have more bones. Let me get this down to 5. There we go. Alright. Now we know his feet aren't going to be in the ground. Alrighty. So now he's got that. The imp's in. Is the imp properly lined up? The capsule? Oh yeah, shit. I left the capsule visible. Yeah, the imp's lined up. Let me go back into this, make sure that he has a visible. Whoops. Alright, yeah. It'll be interesting to go through all of these characters and do all of their animation blueprints. It's probably not that bad. It's not that bad. Because they're all named the same.
Just copy the code. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's actually really not that bad at all. Alright, so here's the fast
They're
zombie.
basically the same.
Yeah. No doubt. Alright, so here's the fast zombie. That's the old one. The new one mostly just got more updated face. Like his face is a little bit more serious looking. That's one of the main things I wanted to do with the characters, is to make them look a little bit less happy, cartoony, cute.
Now they're just depressed.
Yeah, now they're just depressed.
Apparently being a zombie fucking sucks. What? For Mr. Gunschlinger, would you mind doing a video tutorial on rigging a magical voxer character in UE4?
Oh, that would be really awesome for me.
Guy.
Yeah,
I'm not really a tutorial guy. Sorry. Ah, god damn it. I'm sorry. But just look up Blender rigging with empty groups. If you keep your characters like the ones in Project Stray and export each body part individually, then the rigging is really easy. No worries. Okay. At least I'm not gonna die tonight. Because I don't want to make a tutorial serious. This is some good news.
This is cool. Alright. So that's the zombie security.
Okay, we'll do some... Okay, fire animation. I have an idea. Yeah. Everything good starts with an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
It's true. Alright. Let me take a look at this. This guy should be already set up other than his scale. Wow.
How many fireballs does he fire?
Probably around 4 or 5. It's just fucking ridiculous. And each one of them plays the animation over and over again. So you can't do a montage with it because every time he fires, it calls it in him. So, and it's also not consistent. Sometimes he might throw 2. Sometimes he'll just basically just be a turret. If there's one thing I'd like to make him a little bit more aggressive so that he tries to get closer and starts doing those vile. He basically tries to get right next to you. But as soon as he starts firing, he just becomes a turret. And then he'll like try to move around again, and if you're not careful, he'll be like right up next to you while he's just volleying in your face.
Yeah, empty vertex groups. It's basically assigning vertices to a bone directly. Because the usual method for rigging a character is with skinning, which is basically you give the mesh a certain value. Like each vertice has a certain value on how much the bone affects them. But with empty groups, you basically just say, hey, this vertice is controlled by this bone. Like completely. Damn. I'm like an internet guru. Bam!
So let's see, zombie enforcer.
Yeah, if you can understand me. I think I should keep the Hell Beast animation really short. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, it's just basically he's just gonna be going to town. Like
he's going to town.
He just goes to town.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind too much if it was just like he does some kind of like uses both arms and kind of just does something like this, like he's weaving a web.
Okay, then I'm totally gonna do something completely different.
Go ahead.
Right, because I'm currently I have both of his arms like in front of him, and then I'm moving them back like he's firing a gun.
Oh.
I don't know if that would work.
We'll see.
Bam, bam.
See, the thing that's nice about this though is like I think once the animations are made and like the blend files, I have them. Like if I decide to like, oh well, I don't know. It depends on how much you want to continue working on it, but changing the animations is probably not that hard.
No, it's not.
But there's really no way around it. I'm going to have to be able to do the animations and stuff on these guys because the plan is to make like a couple monsters a month or something. Maybe one new monster a month, and then incorporate them into an environment. That's a heavy amount of work, but that's why it's got to stay so simple.
Yeah. Stay simple and stay frosty. Stay frosty, sniper.
Alright, so it looks like
Yeah, someone can understand me. I get this so much, like when I'm like co-hosting a stream or something like that. Then the chat is going like, oh, what the fuck is this German doing? Get the shit out of you.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes. No, we don't speak Nazi here.
That'd be a really fucked up thing to say.
Being a German is hard. The internet.
I can see that. Alright, I think I can actually go ahead and start killing these guys. Let me get into the test level where I can just plop them in. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this zombie that's sitting there. I should be doing all of this in the test level. Why am I even in an actual level? Oops. Alright. Test level was a good idea. I don't know why I didn't have one.
Yeah, that's a mystery to me.
I should have had one like day one.
Even in my little capsule game, I have a test level.
Yeah, it's like so important.
Like instant pickup spawners, and oh, it's great. Okay, bam.
So it was 4 enemies, right? So it's a regular zombie. Alright. They're not gonna have animations, but they're going to have ragdolls. So security. No, actually it would be fast. The fast zombie, and then security, and then enforcer. Right? And then imp. Oh, shotgun. And then I'll do the imp here. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's 2 more after this. No, it's 3 more. Wow, that's actually a lot of enemies. So the Grenadier.
The grenade boy.
Grenadier, and then the Hellbeast.
Minigun boy.
Yep, and the minigunner. There's a lot
and the Hellboy.
For the first like iteration of the game, it's just a lot of variety of monsters.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have something that could be presented to actually humans.
Sweet.
Like what you basically said with the weaving. Something similar.
Man, I can't wait to see the Grenadier, man. Fuck, that looks awesome. That dude is like gigantic. I was actually thinking about purposely scaling him up so that he's a little bit bigger.
Don't know if that would fit.
Yeah, probably not. He's already a lot bigger than the other enemies anyway, so it's probably silly. And then this will be the Hellbeast. Yeah, the only problem is that these enemies, like in the test level, they're gonna be too much to. Oh wait, I didn't put the imp. So. Oh no, there's the imp there. That's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of fucking enemies.
Yeah, I know. I'm animating them.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! The stupid attack animation looks so retarded. Ah!
So I'm level 200 now. Alright. And as a level 200, I should be able to survive a volley of level. Yeah. Oh god, I can't even see what's going on. They're killing each other. Ragdolls everywhere.
Oh god. I need to see it.
So there's a trigger. There's a, yeah, see the way this guy fires like that? There's a trigger in the corner that makes it so that I'm level 200. So, it's kind of hard to kill me.
Challenge accepted.
Alright.
I think I know what I can do.
Oddly enough, the enemies without animations are the ones that live the longest. Man, the old versions of these guys are so lame. Alright. Yeah. There's fucking...
Oh, that's a different grenade launcher he's using.
No, he's got the correct one.
It looks different. Are you sure? No, that's a different one.
Oh no, he just had some weapon that I just jammed onto him. Like, look at the minigunner guy. He's using the light machine gun. Like it's all placeholder shit.
No, I mean the grenade.
Yeah, he's got an auto shotgun.
Ah, okay.
There was a point in time where I didn't even have the other models. Like
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't even create them yet. I just needed something there. Oh shit. That's funny.
What about the barrel of the minigun? How do we want to solve that?
That I don't know yet. I don't know. I think that
maybe I could animate it, but maybe you can just rotate them in code. I don't know.
Yeah, I might have to do something like that, where it just checks the state of the weapon, because he has the same active weapon at all times. I might have to do unique code on him. That's not that big of a deal. It only happens once per character. Like sometimes characters will have unique things about them anyway that they just get their own code. I don't know. It should be all right. That means that he would have to be holding the version without the barrel. And then I'd have to make part of the hierarchy bounce attached to the bone. So seems messy as hell.
Ha! As hell.
As hell. One of these guys still has a visible. Okay. Now I'm about to die. All right. So it was the enforcer. All right. Where are you, enforcer, and why do you still have a visible capsule?
Okay, I'm kind of stuck with the LPs.
Oh yeah.
I think I just gotta do a Hadouken.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like he's holding his arms in front of him, and then they are just shaking.
Yeah, like this would work fine.
I'm fucking stuck. With him?
Is it because his hands are not separate?
No, it's because I suck at animating. I have no idea what to do with him.
All right. Let's see. It should be simple animations. I think that'll work. Like just have him do this. Should work. The only thing is that like when he gets up close, I'm kind of wondering if enemies should even have melee attacks unless that is the only attack that the enemy has. Because he has a shotgun, but he walks up to you and he's like, like just use the shotgun, man. It doesn't.
I would believe that.
I guess so. I don't know. Alright.
Now he looks like he's casting a spell.
That's
like,
good.
Take my fireball! Resort!
I'm level 200 now.
It looks like a dungeon cabinet. What? You can use mixamo.com to auto-rig characters. Yeah.
That's a little too.
You can also just make them yourself.
What's that?
No, I'm talking to chat.
Oh.
I'm talking to Rodrigo. They have mages there and also all kinds of shooting moves. Yeah, but the problem is I already began animating all of them. So that would kind of break the style. Also, I am not really a fan of Mixamo.
Oh, that's a little weird. Oh,
I'm
okay.
not a fan of Mixamo.
That's really strange looking, what I'm seeing right here. It'll go away though once we add the right proper character. I wonder if it's possible to make it a little bit harder to predict exactly where he's going to toss his next fireball. That might make him impossible to fight.
You can predict it. Pretty easy to code.
Yeah, like have him like do prediction shots rather than.
Yeah, just.
I think that might actually make him too hard.
At the velocity of the player and the direction where he's going.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, that would be really cool. But I think that would actually make this guy too hard. I think maybe if there's a tougher version of him, maybe he'll do that. But right now, like he.
Okay, I got the Hell Beast.
Really? Man, I can't wait to see the
I managed to do something. I gonna pack them up. First, I gonna make a GIF, and then I gonna pack them up and send it to you, and then I gonna try to fix the Steamworks stuff in my game.
Maximo does not work well with voxel characters. They do. I have already rigged many of the voxels in there.
Oh no, there's a problem. Multiple roots found. There's a... Where does this bone come from? That's just a bone called bone. Please. Nobody likes your bone. Go away.
At first I really disliked the blood, but it actually works really well in the game for some reason. Like it looks bad now because it's not in the voxel world, but like in the actual world, the blood is much more red, and it kind of just works. It's like
okay, that's only the fire. And they delete me animation because I fucked up. What's happening?
I like the gore.
A director. Director is nice. Okay, what about the flinch animation? Oh, they're broken. Oh. It's because of this stupid. Oh.
Yeah, the dismemberment already works. Alright, cool. For some reason I was a little worried that it wouldn't. It just took its head off. Why? I don't know why.
It would be really weird.
Like this is a shotgun sitting on the ground that I can't do anything with it. It's because the zombie's hand is fused to the shotgun. I'm gonna have to come up with like a storyline. Oh God!
Oh, also, that's something for feedback.
What's that?
Currently, the Grenadier is a really stealthy character. Because you don't really hear his
he has any footsteps. You don't even hear his footsteps.
Yeah, he needs footsteps, and you need like little sounds, like an idle sound for the
like a beep or something.
Grenades.
Like beep, beep.
Yeah, like beep 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 beep. It gets faster, like the new grenade sounds in Unreal Tournament. They recently added. Yeah. So you always know that there's a grenade right next to you, especially since he can like one-shot you.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. I think his grenade launcher. Let's see.
For some reason, the Hell Beast isn't really exporting.
The grenade launcher does at level 1.
Is he?
238 points of damage.
Okay, the Hell Beast isn't exporting.
Oops! Oh shit! I didn't mean to pick all that up.
Why isn't the Hell Beast exporting?
I wish you knew.
No. Did I? I think I set up something really stupid.
Oh,
Export.
it saved it. Oh god, it saved it where I picked everything up.
Ah, fuck.
I picked up every type of armor in the game. Oh, let's see. Well, I might as well gear out, right? Let's see. Hermes boots. Let's see. Should I go for a full damage build or should I just go for like a something more tanky? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a full berserker. Fucking. Okay, berserker helmet, berserker gloves, berserker legs. I have no health. Berserker boots. Alright, so that's full suit of berserker. I now have plus 50 attack because the berserker is 5 levels below me. Damn it. If I was level 1, like, it would be way more powerful. So plus 4 attack, plus 17 attack on the gloves, plus 8
Oh my
attack.
god!
Plus 17 attack on the helmet. So fucked up. You gotta watch out though because Berserker reduces your max HP. So like you're way squishier. Oh, this kind of stuff should never happen. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't dismantle Hermes boots for some random reason that I don't remember.
Okay, for some reason, the animations of the Hellbeast aren't exporting.
That sucks.
But the stupid retarded delete me animation that I added by accident. Ah, fuck!
Does that mean you lost work? Or probably just need to figure out the bug?
Potentially.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm still level...
I think because of the, because I deleted this one little bone that I added by accident.
I accidentally walked into the trigger that makes me level 200. This is just a mess. Alright, so now I'm gonna go through each of the characters. I'm gonna create a not a blend space. I need to create an animation blueprint. So that's off the skeleton, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the mesh. Oh, because the bone is still there in the keyframes. Oh.
I had chat covered up. Rip.
Rest and pepperoni.
Rip and, you know what? Pizza. Pizza sounds good. See, I'm also I'm being super polite because I have like this bag of chips, and I'm not eating chips while I'm streaming. Just can't do it. Can't bring
Damn, you're
myself to
just
do
too polite.
it.
Most polite streamer gets banned on Twitch.
I wonder if anything would really even be different if I went to Twitch.
Ah, okay, I fixed them. Thank fucking God.
Yes, I'm relieved to hear that as well. Alright. So it's gonna be kind of monotonous, but I can trudge through this. Drag you guys through it with me.
Okay, the Hellbeast is absolutely gigantic. He's like the exact size of a Baron from Hell from Doom 2016.
Oh wow. Well, he's supposed to be about that size. He's probably bigger.
He's
than
like he's like 2.5 zombies big.
Yeah, that's his normal size.
I'm using zombies as a scale.
Yeah, you measure things in zombies.
2.5 zombies.
Most people use the metric system.
Like in League of Legends, people like the community used. There was a character which is really small, and they used this character as a unit for speed. Yeah.
Oh.
This character is moving 2.5 Timos per second. Like as a scale. It's stupid. Okay, maybe the idle animation needs tweaking too because he's really fast. But I guess you can just slow them down.
Alright, let me take a look at the regular demons animation blueprint. Alright. Oh, there's all this stuff. Oh yeah, all this. Woohoo! I don't know if I can copy all this actually. Will I be able to copy all this? That is the question. And create variable speed.
Damn, nice animations. Wonder who made them. Okay, that's the Hell Beast.
Oh yeah, I didn't create a blend.
I don't know if I'm happy with him.
I want to see. Give me a Discord. Alright, let's see. He looks like he's laughing.
Yeah, the idol. I need to make the idol more subtle.
The laugh is just really funny. The fire anim is actually pretty good because he's kind of doing that, but it's coming out of his stomach more than it's coming out of his.
Oh yeah, I can move his hands down. That's no problem.
The run looks pretty funny because it looks like he's I'm in really good shape and nothing can stop me.
Yeah, pushing to the limit.
Yeah. The idol does look a little bit like he's laughing though.
Maybe he is. Maybe I just know the law better than you.
Of course, if I slowed that down, it probably would be fine, right? Like it would. I don't know. Looks a little bit like he's like, It's either he's laughing or he's kind of like I don't care, whatever. Just kill a flare.
I don't give a fuck.
Somebody else will kill a flare. Man, it's interesting. I don't know why. I'm just watching it. I'm just staring at it.
Uh-oh, that's not good. He hates it. I fucking knew it. Good, I'm quitting. That's it.
I think it's awesome. Just having animations in place. I want to see this guy ragdoll. That's the thing. And then I watch like blow his head off with a fucking sniper rifle. That's the key to everything.
The games you love.
Okay, I need to make a blend space. What was it? Idle walk. Skeleton. Everything's a skeleton. Idle. This is very spooky. Very spooky.
Shit, did you saw a skeleton?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So then a skeleton popped up. Ah. It's too spooky. Okay, I adjusted some things.
Wow.
Holy shit, I just noticed how fucking stupid I am.
What?
I need to build the Unreal Engine from the source. And I could just, like, I don't know, like build it from the source and then make the animation so I have something to do. I hate it to be this stupid.
Oh, shit, that's right. And here I have to name this speed. There wasn't really anything else that I needed to set in this, right? Alright, yeah.
Okay, dropping the new ones. Dropping my mixtape. Don't burn yourself.
Is it fire? Alright.
Don't burn yourself on my mixtape.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah.
So this is the, did you make changes to the other characters as well? So here's the Grenadier and the Hellbeast. Are the other characters?
Yeah, I did not change any other.
Okay. So the only one left right now, as of now, all the characters will have their ragdolls and animations in place once the minigunner is done, and that's it. And you just ship it. Well, after I do like 20 more like bug fixes and feature updates, but that could all happen this week actually, because this is the big one. This is the big thing. Then I gotta figure out how to get sounds. That's probably not as bad as I think it is, but like there's gonna have to be a concerted effort to get like fucking unique sounds for all the monsters. Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, all these cursing. Shit. Watch my fucking mouth.
No, YouTube recommends me the most stupid shit. Fidget spinner simulator.
Oh yeah.
Is that on Steam? I hope not. If the fucking fidget spinner simulator can get on Steam, then I think your game should be fine. Yeah, it's on Steam.
Watch
I'm done.
It'll do better. It'll do better than what I got.
Fidget spinner simulation. Why? It's even a multiplayer game.
Oh, it's multiplayer? Well.
Oh no, it does not. Oh, that would be awesome. Like it could annoy other people online.
There's no like lawsuits involved with. You could just make a fidget spinner game. Isn't fidget spinner like owned by something or?
No, fidget spinner is part of human culture apparently.
Oh. Damn.
It's the same with flags. Like flags are basically copyrighted, but nobody just gives a shit if you use flags in your game.
So when will we be able to play Capsuler?
I don't know. Once Steamworks works.
That'll be interesting.
I mean, you already have it on Steam. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an empty folder.
Yeah, it's just an empty folder. But it's pretty interesting to see your own game on Steam.
Yeah.
Like, I have my own game in my library. The fucking game I made in 2 hours while waiting for a press conference.
You've been working on it a lot more than 2 hours.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, that I could definitely see that being interesting. This is going to be interesting for me too, seeing Project Stray on Steam. Because I feel like I like one of the reasons why people are resistant to like getting excited about Project Stray is they feel like maybe I'm not committed, but I actually really am. Like I'm just fucking doing it.
Oh yeah, you're committed.
I've been like
you're really passionate about this game.
Hell
you
yeah,
can see that.
Once it's on Steam, I think people's it'll be hard for people to deny and be like, yeah, like look, it's on fucking Steam. You can like here, you want a fucking key? Just throw the key at him. Like, bitch. Got my fucking game.
Yeah, people you don't like, you just spam them with keys. Yeah, shut the fuck up, please.
It's harassment.
Ah, build started. Okay, hype.
Alright, so...
Project not selected to build solution. Awesome.
So, Grenadier. Alright. Wow, I got lucky? Wait, oh no, the grenade launcher goes below his feet. It won't matter in the animation though, because he's gonna be holding it up.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about it.
That's not good.
Well, when he's animated, he's like his arm will be slightly bent, right?
Yeah, but still, that's messy.
Yeah.
I don't like messy things. I'm a programmer. I don't like messy things. Looks so angry.
Yeah. He ain't friendly.
He ain't happy.
He's a fat bean. All right. And yeah, I'll focus on the animations after this.
His characters look really great if you consider that these are like your first voxel characters you ever done.
I've never really done others. Although I have like done drawings and stuff like that. Like, not an awful artist. I don't know, probably.
Yeah, delete me animation.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right, so we got. I think some of them are missing flinches.
Oh, really?
No, maybe I'm just imagining it.
The Hellbeast has a flinch. The
Imp doesn't.
Oh, the Grenadier is using the flinch. Oh, fuck.
It's alright. We'll get this stuff in.
Yeah, I first gotta do my Steam stuff.
Yeah, like you got other things to be worried about right now. I'm just happy to see things in place. Like now I just get these animations hooked up so that it knows how to like take them, and then I hooked them up in the character blueprints so that it knows which ones to point to, and yeah, like shit. Although I'll get errors for not having the flinch, but it's not that big of a deal. Like I could probably make the flinch myself if I have to. Let's see. In fact, I think a flinch would actually be a really good first try, like first foray into the world of animation. Make a guy go.
Yeah, because it's just one frame.
It's
just posing.
One keyframe. One keyframe. Can I do it? Probably not.
I'm an animator now. I don't need you anymore.
I'm a master animator.
Yeah. Go to like DICE and say, hey, I want a job as an animator. I made this one keyframe animation. DICE got some really great looking animations in their games.
Oh yeah.
Would interest me what their standards are for hiring people. I know that Crytek is hiring only the best of the best.
Yeah, most of it really does just boil down to who do you know.
Yeah. Like my friend... Oh, fuck, the foot. There's some Z fighting at the foot.
Yeah, that's my fault.
My friend got a work colleague who worked in Crytek, and he was telling him that working at Crytek was one of the worst experiences he ever had. Because he needed to wait like a month to get accepted, and everything was looking good for him. And then you need like to do a lot of tests and stuff like that. They have really high standards for some reason. Like you need to be good to be working in Crytek.
I could see that.
Because they build engine stuff and stuff like that. The only problem was he's not a programmer; he's an artist. So that confused me a bit.
Yeah, is art good? I mean, that's like all you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, he's not working on the Cry engine. He doesn't need to be good. He's just an artist.
You don't need a college degree. If you can make good art, you can make good art. It doesn't matter how you learn how to do it.
For a programmer, that's more hard. You need to you need to be well spoken, well dressed.
Sounds corporate. Hey, Soul Release, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while.
Hello, what a do? Oh, damn, Smail Mail is still here. Wasn't expecting that.
Sat through all of that conversation we just had.
Yeah. Just working. Working on what? No fun. Yeah, I'm not having fun either.
So the Hellbeast is in. I want to see this guy play an animation. Let's see. Just click on fire. There it is.
A mothership. Ooh.
That's actually pretty cool. He's really
UT
like
2004. Oh, you're making a map? or like a prop.
He's making. You're making Mothership's a map, isn't it? Mothership's a map from 2003, isn't it? Or am I thinking of this wrong?
Probably gonna be 500 megabytes.
Oh, in this tech? Oh man, with the light maps and stuff, you're lucky it's not gonna be like a gig.
Yeah. Unreal has some really some size problems.
No fun allowed. Yeah.
Like every time Studio Wildcards makes an update for their console version of Arc, the patches are like 40 gigabytes for a new dino. It's way more detailed than AS Mothership. I type more than it lets me.
Yeah, Assault.
Oh, are you getting timed out while typing?
I'm not.
No, I mean like Soul. Yes,
Epic is optimizing for mobile.
You see that's the same problem I have with YouTube. You always get timeout because I'm like a really fast typer, and I make a lot of individual lines, so I get timed out a lot.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's things I'm spanning. Maybe you can
It's too
change
strict,
some settings.
Man. Yeah, maybe take a look. I'm gonna take a look at the settings and like make it less strict because this is casual, man. This is not like I'm not dealing with 1,000 people like spamming. I don't even know how streamers can deal with that, where the stream is just doing
the release
this.
version of the engine will go down. Yeah, I think. Currently, Unreal for mobile isn't really worth it.
Soul Release, do you have a connection to the Discord? Because if you're in the Discord, you can post links, and it's totally fine. Like, if you want to show pictures of what you're working on, I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
I bet it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, post it. Post it! I demand it. A lot of mobile optimizations. Can I have Discord access?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 megabyte upload. Oh shit. Can't you make like
that's for a Discord right there.
Screenshots? Can you make like screenshots of your map or of the map?
Yeah, it's usually pretty easy to do in the editor. What's up?
Just wondering if you want to go to Vietnamese tonight.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Because we'd have to leave by like 7.
Okay. All right. Well, that's actually pretty good. I'm probably thinking about going and grab some food in a little bit.
Ooh.
But I still have time for it. How's it going, Headclot? Soul Release. Wait, which one? Soul Release is Headclot? Oh no, I'm having to remember like multiple names now for the same person.
Yes, May is Headclot, I think. Yeah, he's Headclot.
Oh, okay, Snail Mail, you're Headclot.
Sounds like an the Binding of Isaac enemy, actually.
Yeah. Alright, I'm distracted again. Alright, what was I trying to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I need to hook up the Demon Beast, whose capsule is probably also increased in size. I'm trying to remember visibility.
What is that radius about him, around him?
What's that?
The radius around him.
This shit is pretty big. Let me hide this. Is 9642. He's like double the size of the other characters.
Oh.
It's actually.
I don't know. I import the parts and then I scale them up by 5, and that's what I've did for every character. I don't know why there are so fucking scaling problems.
Because the source mesh is too big. The source mesh, the meshes that I'm giving you are huge. So many months and no one has seen it. It hurts. Patience is a virtue I struggle to. That's one of the most annoying things about modding community. Sometimes is like, you know, you'll see some people, you know, who continuously get like instant attention and like 50,000 like views on like a single post, and then like you'll have people who post like really cool shit, and like you're lucky to get anyone to see it.
Wait. Are you making a map? Or are you remaking a map?
Yeah, he's remaking a map.
Why are you using Unreturned in 2004 when you could use the new one?
He's remaking an old map from 2004. Mothership.
Oh,
I remember Mothership, I think.
In Unreal Tournament?
Yeah, from an older Unreal Tournament. He's bringing it to UT4, which is pretty cool.
It's an assault map.
It's from scratch.
Oh, okay.
It's entirely your level from scratch? But why do I remember a Mothership? Let's see.
It's pretty cool.
Unless it's your map.
I made a Unreal Tournament map once. I had like hallways, and then I see the corners so you can bounce off the with the flat cannon. It was fun.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is a Mothership level. I think that's the one where you actually get to be in a ship. It's like an assault map. That was crazy, man. That was a crazy level. And then you get into the ship. I'm just going off of like vague memory, but man, that was a pretty cool map. Just reminded me. Yeah. How do I even do that, dude? Team viewer. I don't even know. Team viewer. Is Team Viewer a part of Discord?
No.
Oh, it's like a whole nother thing. Damn it. Maybe I'll grab it another time. I mean, I'd really rather just look at screenshots. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I was just doing. Okay. Where are you? Hellbeast. HR. Plug this in here. He's really huge. 5'8". Should be about the right size for this guy. Oh, this is so cool. In his case, though, like the camera is like sitting in the wrong spot, so I probably should move the camera, shouldn't I? Yeah, theoretically, I could do a mode. One of the reasons why I decided to make the characters all derived from player is that the off chance that I might do a multiplayer, like where some people control the enemies. Not out of the question.
Pretty cool.
That would be
like a versus mode.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah.
And it's already kind of set up that way. But it's probably pretty wasteful considering the characters don't really for the single player stuff, which is the focus is. But I like the idea of having the option to easily like set that up. That would be pretty cool to be like a Hellbeast and stuff, or like in Doom, where you can transform into the enemies.
Yeah.
I like that too. So like, at any point you just swap into the controller, and then you have like control over one of these guys. It'd be cool, man. That's right. It was suggested a while back for like the a giant sound pack that was like 10 gigabytes in size. Maybe it would have all the sounds that I need. Yeah, if you do a video, I'll gladly like, especially. I mean, it's good for you to do a video anyway, or an animated GIF or something like that, for just your own promotion. I use a program called ShareX, or you can use Open Broadcaster. Open Broadcaster is a beast, and it works really well for recording. And if you set it up so that you do a what's called a replay buffer, you can like get these like really short clips that you can easily convert into GIFs. Like, I should be giving advice about this because I'm so awful at promoting. But all right, so I got the Hellbeast in. And here's the Grenadier NPC. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Delete. Mesh. .58. Oh man. Huh. Let me make sure that I can see this cone or visibility. Sorry, I'll peek over to chat in a second. I have a tendency to get distracted. His foot's a little bit in the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into 5. Okay, yeah, and the 5 grid is probably better. Maybe the 1 grid. Alright, so this guy's needs a little more precision than the others. That's good. That'll work. 5 hours to upload it. Okay. So the Grenadier's now got his skeletal mesh in. I also need to go into the Hellbeast NPC because I think that I fucked up where his feet are supposed to be. I bet he's floating. Nope, he's not floating. He's where he needs to be. So with that said, I need to get the
Am I still lagging?
You just lagged a little bit when you said that, but
Soul, download the project called Handbrake and then render your videos. It's gonna keep the quality, but it's gonna bring down the file size by a lot. So it's less to upload. And I write it in the chat. Handbrake.
Let's see how this guy ragdolls. Ooh, okay. He just kind of flops in and out of himself. But with that said, I haven't done anything with the constraints yet.
If you render your video through Handbrake, Handbrake is good with keeping the quality but bringing down the file size. That's what, for example, Free Clicks Philip uses to compress his 4K videos. If you know him.
I know 3 Click Philip.
Yeah, he's awesome. I like him.
Yeah. Let's see, so for this guy, I guess I kind of want, so reducing these numbers decreases how much the joint can bend, right? So right now it's set so that it can't bend more than a 45-degree angle. Is that correct? Maybe not soft constraints. I kind of want him to be a little more stiff when he ragdolls, because it looks a little strange when he's just floppy. Hey, Antonio. Alright, let's see. Let's try what happens if I make it 90, 90, 90. Made it worse. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try 10, 10, 10. I might be thinking of these constraints incorrectly. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder why he just sort of like... What if it was all locked? So he's gonna like... It didn't look like it made a difference. It didn't do anything. Alright, locked, 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 soft constraint turned... Oh, there isn't such thing. Okay. I guess I'll just go with this. This guy's supposed to be pretty bulky, though. He's not supposed to, like, ragdoll as easy as the other characters. Like, he's kind of supposed to... He should actually even play a sound. His ragdolls are so big. He's, like, such a big character that when he falls, he should actually, like, play a sound. Same for this guy. Alright, let me go through this. Delete. All new stuff. Single convex hole. Watch it complain.
Of course, some stupid Australian is trying to tell me how to use this program. I hate it when this happens.
Oh, what's going on?
Look in the chat. Compiling the engine code is gonna take a while. I am at 36 out of 1,806. It's gonna take a while.
The Grenadier is my favorite ragdoll. He's just like flop. Like he just collapses. Seems to happen the same way every time. Alright, let's go into constraints, limit him a little bit. He's probably fine. I don't think the limits do anything. I must be crazy. Alright. So the Grenadier is now set up. Let me load up the test level. I should see a bunch of T-posed enemies. Don't worry though, I'm level 200. Alright, let's see how this guy... Jesus! Oh yeah, now he's shooting from up there. So he's not shooting from down below. whereas fireballs come from is different now. It matches the animation. So, oh yeah. See, his ragdoll though, I feel like his ragdoll needs to be much more weighty. Also, his shoulders, that's a little weird.
What? The shoulders of who?
The Hellbeast. Wow, there's a lot of
Oh.
gibs all over the place.
But are they bad or are they fucked?
It looked really weird. I don't know if you were able to watch the stream.
Oh, fuck.
His shoulders are rotating like they're
Oh,
spinning.
okay, that's a record.
Yeah. Look at this shit. Yep. So the minigunner is the last one left, and you make these fucking disgusting like blood-filled mess areas. You know what's kind of weird is the blood stains. They last a long time right now. So like if you die, you can see the blood stains that you left when you died.
It's like in Super Meat Boy.
This is how I feel after working 10 hours at the office, collapsing. Oh yeah, yeah. He's recorded the video. You don't want me in the background talking about random shit. Oh man. Yep, this is gonna be it, man. Alright, so the capsules are still visible on the meshes. I need to go ahead and fix that right now. Of course, the flinch animations are also... There's gonna be a missing flinch. Lots and lots of missing flinches. A programmatic flinch would probably be better anyway, where it just reacts to whatever you're shooting them and just adds to their current mesh. So NPC Beast and NPC Grenadier. I think I'm probably going to be calling this stream really soon. It's about a little more than 2 hours. It's not that bad. So that I can go and grab noms. Noms. But soul release if you... Oh, wait, he's not here. Face looks like a bat. He looks like a bunny rabbit. I forget. Oh yeah. A buddy of mine said that he's like, and then the giant bunny rabbit came after me. He's talking about the hell beast. Looks like a rabbit. All right, I just need to get the animals. I just killed 4 enemies in one shot. Why aren't they seeing me? Oh! That was brutal. Let's see. Yep, it's just gonna be a matter of going through and making sure that they all have a blend idle walk and a functional anim blueprint, and then make sure that they're all signed correctly. Yeah, I'll be able to get all this done. And I guess the last enemy is just the minigunner.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really, really, really appreciate this. You've made this so much easier. So much easier. You've saved so much time. Uh,
that's why I'm here.
so there's one last thing I want to bring up and just hear your thoughts on this. And
Buy or the
yeah,
chat?
I brought this up with you before, but I'm gonna bring it up and see what chat says. Uh, Let me go to the first level to really explain it. So one of the things that I want to redesign, or well, not redesign like gameplay wise, like functionally I want it to stay the same, but I want to design how I present this mechanic. So one of the things is that right now in this game, one of the ways that you find keys so that you can open doors is by doing these battle cubes, right? But you can tell that they're like placeholder right now. But basically, whenever you do a battle cube, you gain access to the next area or to an area that you couldn't access before, and it's marked the same way over the door or around the door. Maybe I'll have some kind of graphic that like goes in front of it, or maybe just like chain or some, I don't know, some kind of like locked mechanism or something like that. So what I'm trying to think of is like how could I characterize this in a way where it's still like an object that you have to walk up to, but it makes sense in a more tangible way on how it would mean that like I can now open up a door or I now have access to.
I got an idea.
All right.
Okay. Basically, don't have a locked door, but have something organic in front of it, like a flesh wall that is blocking the door, that is visibly blocking the door. And then have the battle cube something organic too. So, and maybe you could make some tentacles that go from the ground to the door, so they are connected. So you see, okay, I need to follow the tentacles on the ground to find the thing that's keeping the door shut, like in like the buttons in Portal, like where you can actually see that the buttons are connected.
I've thought about that. I've thought about doing that, where there's a physical connection. A physical connection's nice and all, but I do want to have points in the game where is like two battle cubes, one over here and one over here, and you can like do them out of order, and like the doors that you gain access to might not be immediately in sight, if that makes any sense. So there might be like way later in the game when things get a lot harder and you'll be using the mini map to really navigate, and like there's going to be a real sense of like you're in the shit because there's just like shit in every direction. That was a weird way to put it. That you're deep in like really dangerous territory, and it's not just a linear path. So having physical connections might be a little bit annoying because I'll get to chat in a second, because it might be like hard to do that because some of the doors might be off a little bit to the side or something. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Going to try make something with voxels in UE4. Highly recommend making something with voxels in UE4. It's a really good pipeline, especially Magic of Voxel. Anyway, make it something that the demons care about, such as an icon of sin or something. Yeah. Thus they want to protect it, so like you have a constant feeling of like invading their territory by breaking down their defenses, kind of a thing. That's cool. I was playing Doomwad. Some buttons are near screen, like security cameras, so you know which door was open. Yeah. At one point, like I have a real tendency to make sure that you can always see what you're currently activating. But I do want to have like the ability much later in the game, when the game is a lot harder, when there's a lot more stuff going on, to be able to kind of break that, where there might be a door that's around the corner and to the side that, and stuff like that. But usually the battle cubes will have the door that you're going to open like being like right there, invisible. But maybe not. there might be situations where if you're not paying attention, you'll miss something. What if you had a battle cube logic system where you could arrange them in certain ways to create specific logic gates? You mean like so like when you say like logic gates, do you mean like literally having like a visible connection, but maybe there's like things that block it? Like in order for me to, I'd have like one battle cube that's connected to this battle cube on the ground, and like in order for me to continue the connection, I gotta do this battle cube, and then maybe there's just a switch over here that I gotta like stand on, and then that like opens it up, and then that makes it so that it's accessible, kind of like a puzzle game. Is that what you mean? Like Redstone, like a Redstone system? Man, that would be really different. That'd be really different. Man, a Redstone system. That'd be a pretty interesting challenge to.
Of course, fucking Red suggested that. Of course he did.
It would make fights more interesting having to solve a puzzle whilst you're fighting. So, in my experience, I don't know what you guys think about this, but in my experience, players have a very difficult time thinking about puzzles while they're trying to do combat. Like most people actually kind of shut down and like, I can't do this because it's just like I'm trying to figure this out and something's shooting me. You know what I mean? They get people get upset when they're trying to figure out a puzzle and there's like enemies. But I guess you could do a thing where it's like once you're done killing the enemies, then you can figure it out. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Yeah. There's this system I designed a long time ago for this game called Burnstar that did this sort of thing, where it was kind of like that, but it was way more. Well, I mean, it was a straight up puzzle game, but I remember doing something like this. Let me take a look and see if I can.
I don't think puzzle elements really fit the game, especially if you're in combat.
Yeah, a lot of people might agree on that. Like, but it might be.
But maybe some light puzzle elements, like maybe add a light to the battle cube and make it stand out, or maybe even if you place a trigger at the entrance of the battle cube arena and then let the battle cube move out of the ground or fall from the sky, something like that, or through a portal to grab the player's attention, so he knows, okay, this is something important. And when he gets near it, it says like channeling, and everything else will explain.
So this.
And then after the fight is done, just open the door, so he knows. So the player basically sees, okay, I need to do these battles to open the door.
Yeah. So where it's not like this crazy. Like, all right. So this game I designed a while back. Like I designed this this system, but this sounds very similar. But basically, you have these like connectors. And then you have like switches to connect them, and then some of them are powered by lighting torches, basically. And then that would cause the connection to go. And if there's like a breakable block sitting on it, then that means it no longer can reach it. And then it can like
that
activate
looks so
things.
Nice.
Yeah, this game didn't do very well on Steam, by the way.
What?
No.
Okay, but my game is toast. That's it.
Oh, we were awful. We were awful at marketing this game. Because when I was working on this, I didn't focus at all on marketing. Like nobody even knew it existed, so it was embarrassingly under noticed.
Looks so nice.
Yeah, it's a cool game. But yeah, I designed.
What engine is that? Is
it was in house. We had an in-house engine.
Oh,
so it was
nice.
But yeah, I see like these things required you to have like a push block on top of that, and then that made it so that you have like this thing here which requires a certain amount of charges. So you'd have to have a push block on each one of them in order to activate this, which would then make this laser go to this, and then this thing is a reflective thing that would fire a laser but you had to aim it in the correct direction so that it would light these blocks on fire. Because it's facing the wrong way at the moment in the screenshot, which is bad because it's confusing. But basically, it would just do this and it would light the blocks on fire, and then your goal was basically to just burn everything and blow it all up. It was like Bomberman puzzle game. Well, anyway, yeah. So I've kind of already messed around a lot with that concept, but I don't know if it would really, if I was to do something like that in this, yeah. If I was to do something like that in this, it would have to be pretty limited, but it wouldn't be that hard to teach. I could just have a connector go towards the door and just actually have like these devices. It wouldn't be impossible. It does work. It would be original.
Oh, a computer in Doom using enemy behaviors to create the logic gates. Quite interesting. That reminds me of early Minecraft / Terraria. In Terraria, people made a clock using a trapped seagull, which is basically you have two tires, and of both of them are pressure plates. And then you put a seagull in that, and the seagull is trying to fly away from you, but he's stuck in two tires, and he's constantly pressing the pressure plate. It's like a clock. Someone made a calculator in fucking Terraria.
Oh yeah.
They get really creative with enemies.
Alright, I'm not using the free GDC audio packs, but I should probably be opening those up because I need lots and lots of monster sounds right now. I need zombie sounds. I need like the minigunner guy. It's got to sound like Frankenstein. Yeah, I said this like 20,000 times. I need some zombies and demons. I need like a lot of good sounds. But yeah, this is the main thing right now. I mean, having like a visual connection like this. Now, here's another suggestion. Now, see what I could throw this your way, guys. What if you have like red, yellow, and blue keys, but the keys have to be leveled up, and each one of these levels up one of the three keys, and then once you have a red, like this requires a level 1 blue key, so like the first time you do this, your key starts off at level 0, and the first time that you do it, now you have access to a level 1 blue key door, and like you're constantly like looking for ways to like level up your keys, if that makes any sense. What do you guys think of that? I wonder if you can use a specific heat levels of an element to be the logic. You can make a computer out of thin air. Yeah, I don't know. I was actually thinking at first I actually came up with the idea of making these things treasure chests, and then like when you open the treasure chest, it like you get a key, a one-time use key like Zelda or something. It could be one-time use keys too. You just have a locked door like Zelda, like straight up fucking Legend of Zelda. If you have a fucking gold key, you use it to open the door. You might use the door. You might do things out of order, or something like that. Well, it's getting pretty close to us having to be able to go and get food. So shit, I just realized I'm running late, actually. I thought about different symbols, but one of the things I want to do with this is that it can go on forever. So I want something that's like infinitely recursive, if that makes sense. So like I could potentially have like 200 maps and I'll never have to rewrite the key system. Now, if it's different symbols, I'll have to come up with 200 potentially different symbols. And some levels will actually have like 2 or 3 battle cubes, and it's a lot of symbols. I don't know. I'm going to continue thinking about this, and maybe next stream I'll bring this up earlier because this is a big one. But yeah, this is like one of the last systems that I need to really think about, like coming up with something that's good, that'll be enjoyable. I mean, upgrading keys is kind of weird. Zelda has a really straight up key system. You have a key, you use the key, and that's it. I could design the game around that, and like the first time you do a battle cube, you get a gold key, and then I can actually hide keys in the levels so that like maybe you go through a door and you won't have a key for a door or something like that. Like Zelda kind of works that way. If you guys remember like old school Zelda. Oh, ammo is, yeah, pretty scarce. It might be too scarce, but uh, it's pretty brutal right now. Basement key, tower key, yeah. The keys can just have different names, and I can just put them in your inventory and make it so that you never drop them when you die, so you always have them. Could do that. Although I wouldn't really be an infinitely recursive system. Well, with that said, I really gotta go and get food, but I'd like to hear thoughts on this, and I want to try and come up with something that my desire is to have something that's infinitely recursive, like a system that can continually be used. Like if for some reason I had 1,000 levels to the game, I don't have to worry about redoing the system. Like it's something that's easy to learn and can be like more and more complicated just in and of itself. Like so something like the Zelda system is really simple. Leveling keys up makes sense. What if you could lock an item with credits to not lose it on death? Yeah, I want to actually just have a lockbox and safe zones, a universal lockbox. So like if you have 2 different safe zones, you still have that, like Diablo. That'll ultimately need to be a thing. Probably not right away though. You probably won't get one in the first episode, but you're gonna get one. I don't know. With that said, I do have to end the stream, so I'm gonna jump out now. If feel free to, like, in the comment section or something like that, write up some ideas. Yeah, because I'm really looking to come up with something that's simple and clever. All right, so with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'll stream tomorrow. Okay. All right.
Goodbye.